most surprising movies of 2024? Let me know what your picks are in the comments. It was an incredible year of cinema, but there were only a handful that really caught me off guard and ended up being much more than I ever expected. These are my 6 most surprising films of 2024. Starting off at number 6, we have Transformers 1. As a lifelong Transformers fanatic who literally grew up with the Transformers from the beginning, I will admit that I was not a fan of the trailer. There were a lot of elements that I did not like at all. From the recasting of the voice of Optimus Prime to the art design of the characters, it felt like too much of a departure. I expected this animated movie to be a steaming pile of Energon excrement, but I'm more than happy to report that this movie not only shattered my negative first impression, it is easily one of the best Transformers movies to date. But I have to admit that I am still not the biggest fan of the character design. Next up, the Netflix original, It's What's Inside. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. I knew nothing about this movie even up until it hit Netflix, but I really loved its uniqueness in both story and visual style. It was nothing like anything I have ever seen before. It's the movie that Bodies should have been. Who knew a film about self-discovery could be so gripping? At number 4, we've got Red Right Hand. Again, another movie that I never heard of and watched on a complete whim. Orlando Bloom blossoms into a complete badass in this crime thriller that plays a lot like a modern day Western. And holy Andie MacDowell. I always knew that she was talented, but nothing could prepare me for the villainous performance she hit us with in this one. This movie came out of nowhere and made a lasting impression on me. Number 3 is The Beekeeper. Jason Statham takes us on a wild ride, delivering action and humor in a way that's both familiar and refreshingly new. Who needs a believable plot when you have Jason Statham and some over-the-top fun-as-hell action? David Ayer and Statham take a page out of the book of John Wick, but give it a much different flavor. This is action at its best, coated in a honey-flavored shell. Give me a Beekeeper trilogy. At number 2 is Rebel Ridge. This Netflix gem caught everyone off guard with its gritty storytelling and unexpected depth. This is like First Blood had a baby with Walking Tall, and then that baby was raised by Jason Bourne. Add this A-plus effort to Jeremy Saulnier's already impressive filmography. Aaron Pierre is so damn good in this. I need more action movies with him as the leading man yesterday. Do not sleep on this movie. And finally, the movie that not only surprised me the most, but is also numbered among my top 3 movies of 2024. Hundreds of Beavers. I know, it sounds completely crazy, but believe me when I tell you this is a once-in-a-lifetime film. There never has, nor will there ever be another movie like this. This black and white, dialogue-less comedy is so bizarre and brilliantly funny that it's nearly impossible to take your eyes off the screen. It's like a live-action Looney Tunes cartoon with a video game-like achievement-based plot. You really just have to see this movie for yourself to even understand what I'm talking about. I love it so much. But what do you say? Do you agree with any of my picks? Let me know in the comments what movies surprised you the most.